Hey guys, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Homestead. Tonight, before I call it a night and go to bed, I'm gonna make my morning easier by making some delicious muffins. These are lemon poppy seed muffins, and these are by far our family's favorite recipe. I'm gonna take you guys along and I'm gonna share how to get this made up in your home for you guys to enjoy. Now, as usual, my ingredients are doubled just with our size family. We have 8 kids if you are new, and they go through a lot of food. So everything is doubled or tripled, but I will tell you in the video the measurements for my doubled version. And in the description below, as usual, I will always put the regular amount in case you have a smaller family or you're just cooking for a couple people. Over here I have 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 2 cups of granulated sugar. I also have 2 cups of Greek yogurt. Now it is very important to use Greek yogurt as it's not runny like a traditional yogurt. You can use plain Greek yogurt. Me personally, I like the honey vanilla by the Greek Gods brand, and that's what I have here is the honey vanilla, and it is delicious, but definitely Greek yogurt. Over here I have 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of poppy seeds, and then I have half a teaspoon of kosher salt. I have 4 tablespoons of lemon zest. I have 1 cup of unsalted butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then I have half a teaspoon of baking soda and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 4 eggs, 2/3 cup of milk. I'm using 2% milk. You can use whole milk or 2% milk to go ahead and show you guys what steps to take to make these. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is sift together your flour, your baking powder, and your baking soda. And I don't have my big strainer. I meant to say I don't have my big sifter. That's actually in the dishwasher right now. So I'm going to use my little hand crank sifter. This is going to take a couple seconds. And I'm going to scoop out my flour. And like I said, you're going to mix in your baking powder with the flour and your baking soda. And I'll bring you back when I have this all sifted together. Now that the flour is all sifted with the baking powder and baking soda, you're going to put your poppy seed muffins in, or your poppy seeds into your dry mixture. And this is when I add in my salt as well. And you're going to just whisk it in till you think it is blended well enough. Now I have sifted that and it is over there. The next step you're going to do is take your sugar. You don't need a bowl this big, but I'm being a little dramatic. I don't have my other mixing bowls right now either. Those are in the dishwasher as well. So take your sugar and take your lemon zest. Wash your hands, make sure they're clean. I scrubbed mine really well. And this is, oh my goodness, this is such a delicious combination in itself. You are going to take your lemon zest and sugar and just mix it up with your hands. And just rub the lemon zest into the sugar. If you have a smaller bowl, this obviously would go quicker. But I grabbed this enormous one. And that's all you're doing is just squeezing and mixing it together and getting the sugar really moist and mixed in with that lemon zest. It smells so fresh. It smells so good. After you mix this up and it is fully combined, you're going to add in your yogurt. Next is going to be your milk. And then your melted butter. You're going to go ahead and crack your eggs. And I am saving my shells to give back to our chickens. And then you will be adding in your vanilla and your lemon juice. You will want to whisk this up together until it is smooth. Once you have a nice smooth mixture, go ahead and dump in your flour mixture and mix it in until it's incorporated. You don't want to over mix it, so I just fold it in until it is just combined. And like I said, it's going to be a thick batter, and that is exactly what you want. This texture in these muffins is just, it's our favorite. It is our favorite muffin that we make. So I hope you guys give this a try. And if you do, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I promise you will not be disappointed unless you absolutely hate lemons. These are just, they're so refreshing, they're delicious. Okay, this is combined. I'm going to get out my muffin pan. I'm going to try out my new muffin liners from Azure Standard. Okay, I have the muffin pan with the liners in it ready to go. I can't find my, let me move this. I can't find my measuring scoop I usually use, so I'm going to just use this ice cream scoop. And like I said, I mean, look. Let me see if I can show you. Look how thick that is. Oh my goodness. Guys, you are going to love these if you try them. I am going to just fill these up. I do it about 3/4 of the way. And I will bring you guys back when these are filled. You want to put these in a 425-degree oven for about 16 minutes. Now, while we are waiting for the muffins to cook in the oven, I'm going to take you guys along and show you how to make an icing that you can drizzle on top once the muffins are cool. You do not have to do it if you don't like a lot of sugar or you're trying to watch your sugar intake. Don't worry about it. But these are a treat. This is something that I make occasionally. So we like a little bit of drizzle on it. It really adds to the flavor, and it's delicious. So I'm going to show you guys how to make the icing for these. To add this powdered sugar into the bowl that I used for my flour, so that's why it's got stuff on it. And this is a 1/2 cup measurement, so that's why I'm doing it 4 times. Once again, these are doubled, so this is 2 cups of powdered sugar, and then you're going to need 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. I have a 1/2 tablespoon, so 1/2, 1, 1/2, 2, 1/2, 3, 1/2, 4. And you can adjust that if you like a lot of lemon flavor. I would keep it the amount that I have listed. If you don't like a lot of lemon flavor, I would only start with 1/2 the amount because it is really lemony. So start with 1/2, see what you prefer, what you guys like. And that's the great thing about a recipe. You can really customize it to how you like it, how your family likes it. And I am going to give that a whisk and just get that incorporated. And then I usually put this in an icing bag. You can use a sandwich bag and just cut the corner of it, but I always keep I always keep these on hand. And you guys, I'm actually out. That's something I get on my kids about. I'm like, don't put it back if it's empty. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have really been in a hurry. and I messed that up. So I'm gonna go get my sandwich bag. And to make this a little bit less messy, I just put my sandwich bag over a mason jar and pour it on in that way. And if you do it slowly, I mean, even if you do it fast, it shouldn't come off the mason jar. This is something I like doing when I have to use a sandwich bag, which obviously happens occasionally. So let's try and get as much in. There we go. Like I said, it's really lemony, so I'll put down in the description as a reminder. I know some people just fast forward and don't watch the whole video. So if you're not hearing this part, it'll at least be down in the description to try half the amount first. But with the combination of the muffins and this icing, it complements each other. So we're going to wait for the muffins to come out of the oven and let them cool, and I'll bring you back when they are cooled. Okay guys, these have cooled off. My husband came home, he was doing paperwork at his office and ate a few, so I still have a good amount here that are cooled. I just clipped the corner of this, probably a little bigger than I needed to. So when your muffins are cooled, you can just drizzle on your icing. I personally like to make a pattern like this. You could do whatever you want, but this is how I do mine. And it's a nice thick icing. These are cooled, so it's not running and dripping off. These are so good. I hope you guys try them. And that's all there is to it. My kids absolutely love these. My husband loves these. This is definitely something we look forward to for breakfast. Okay, these are iced and cooled. Ellie, go lay down. My lab's in here like, oh yeah, I'm ready for a snack. All right, I had to get her out of here. Anyway, this made a total of 40 muffins. If it's so weird when you double stuff, does this happen to you guys? Like if I make the regular amount, it makes 24 muffins exact. But when I double it, I get less than what I should. So I only got 40. I'm not sure how that works, but I doubled it. I got 40 muffins. The original amount will make 24 muffins. These are delicious. Even if you skip the icing, these are just moist. They're perfect. Okay, I want to try and get a close-up of this so you guys can see the texture inside. Look at that. It is like absolutely perfect. It's moist, fluffy, refreshing. You guys gotta try this. You guys give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Leave it down in the comments below if you try it. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear feedback on it. But guys, this is perfect, especially going into the warmer months. Want something really refreshing and light. This is perfect for a snack for breakfast, but I hope you guys give it a try. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and joining us. I'd love to have you here. Like the video if you guys like it, if it was helpful, and if you guys give this a try and enjoy the muffins. Once again, just leave some feedback down in the comments below. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care and God bless.